So a man walks up to me, he tells me, he says something like, oh, can I ask for your advice on hair tools, whatever, on like curl styling, hair styling shit, whatever. And I tell him like coconut oil. The first thing I think about in my head is, I'm not your mama. You feel me? I'm not your mama. I'm not here to, because, you know, typically men act like vulnerable. They act like they're vulnerable. They act like they need help of a woman. They need, and this is where my experience with trauma and exploitation, I get to use my know-how, my knowledge, my experiences to help enlighten other people. When a man wants to take advantage of you, he acts like a wounded bird, okay? So he acted like he didn't know what he needed for his hair, when he knew damn well what he needed for his hair, essentially. You been curling your hair up since you was a little boy, baby. You feel me? Like that, let's just keep it real. Then he goes to fish for a compliment. I tell him like, get some coconut oil, get some argan oil, whatever. And he just said like, I said something along the lines of, oh, but you know whatever you want to use. And then he fishes for a compliment and he was like, oh, like, but don't my curls look good now? And I'm just like, like, hey, yo, bro, like, okay, I'm not an ego stroker. I'm not your mom. I'm not an ego stroker. Okay, I'm not your mom. I'm not an ego stroker. Boundaries, 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 boundaries. Okay? Because y'all know I don't play. Y'all know I don't play. So, long story short, he goes into trying to ask me for my number. I tell him I'm not in a social mood. I don't feel like I want to hand out my number. Then he changes his approach. And he says, oh, well, can I have your social media? Can I have your Instagram? I tell him, oh, no, I don't really think I want to do that. Then he changes his approach again. Then he says, I say something like, he's like, what are you doing out here? I say, I'm just building my business, focusing on my business. And then he was like, well, can I have your business page? That's another thing a man would try to do when he can't be a wounded bird, when a predator cannot be a wounded bird. They will try to use the things that you like to try and get close to you. Okay? This is a word from your big sister. This is a word from your auntie. This is a word from the mother of some kids that I got. You feel me? Like, I'm a mom. I am an auntie. I am a friend. Okay? This is a word from your friend, your big sis, your cousin, your auntie right now. When a man cannot be a wounded bird to you, he will try to use the things that you like to get close to you. That's what predators do. When men are trying to get close with you, they use things that you like to try and be in your vicinity. They don't even know what their intention is with you yet. They don't even know what their intention is with you yet. They know that society has told them they are supposed to be exploiting women. They know that society has told them their value is in their physicalities. Okay? So sometimes these men, the only way they can show you their power, their strength, their value is by providing their physicalities. Okay? And so I tell him no. At first I say, what are you gonna support my business? You feel me? Because I got a mouth on me. Like, I'm sarcastic. I'm gonna say some shit that's gonna make a blood boil, make a blood but I'm gonna say something that's going, you feel me? But don't rile them up. They don't even deserve that energy. But so I say something like, so what are you gonna support my business? And he's like, yeah, I'll support it, because they're gonna say whatever they need to. They're gonna say whatever they need to. Okay. Then he says, I says, what are you gonna buy a product? Then he says, I'll buy a product. No, you not. You not healing if you even walking up to me talking about something, you pretty, I need you to be my mama and suggest hair products and give me compliments. You ain't on no healing journey, son. You feel me? Because they all is a son. Just like I'm a daughter, I'm a wife, I'm a mother. Okay? With these men's is their sons. What did Nikki say? Y'all know what she said. Oh, you is my what? Like, okay. So from there, I tell him, I create a boundary. I say, well, actually, I don't think I'm in the place that I want to share my page with you. I don't think I want to share this with you because it is my choice. It is my right. It is what they say, that song, my prerogative. No, but for real, like, you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it. And a man shouldn't have to wear you down. My bad. A man should not have to wear you down to get your number. Okay? Yeah, that's real tea, friends. That's real tea. Predator going predator. He's going to try and play a wounded bird. These are 3 ways that a man will try to get close with you. He will play a wounded bird. He will use things that you like to get in the vicinity of you. Or he will wear you down and be persistent. He will adorn the tactic of persistence. Okay? I know it took some time for me to say out my mouth, but I had to get it together. But these are facts. These are the facts. But yeah, I'm just happy that I am in a space where I am not afraid to use my mouth. I'm not afraid to say what is on my mind. I'm not afraid to restrict access to me. I don't feel like anybody could just get access to me. I don't feel like it is okay for somebody to wear me down, to be in the vicinity of me. If I say no, I say no. And you should be okay with that. And that is that. Cat in the hat. No, let me stop. But y'all, my personality is going personality. But yeah, what are ways that you have noticed that men have tried to play in your face to be in the vicinity of you? Challenge. I want you to think about it, because it's not something we're taught to even see. Think of Cinderella. Think of the Little Mermaid. She literally had to give up her legs or give up her voice to get some legs to be with a man that only liked her for her voice. Like, they want you to change yourself or make yourself small so they can be with you, and it don't have to be like that. Boundaries are intense and they're there for a reason. So I'll see y'all around. I created a class, of course, called Reclaiming Your Power. It is in my link in honeyandhandshealing.com. You can go check it out, and I'll teach you how to reclaim your power, how to create boundaries, how to check in with yourself, how to love yourself, how to heal yourself, how to connect with yourself.